Blaze adjusted the worn seatbelt of their lime green Geo Metro. It wasn't just a car, it was their chariot, a symbol of freedom. They weren't defined by he or she, but by the open road and the wind in their hair. Blaze identified as non-binary because labels felt like cages and they were meant to fly. The old Geo, affectionately nicknamed the Sprout, rumbled to life. It was time. America's lawns were under attack. Blaze, armed with a rusty push mower and a heart full of purpose, was the only one who could answer the call. The radio crackled, a news report about unusually aggressive vegetation. This wasn't just about aesthetics anymore, this was war. Blaze gripped the steering wheel, a determined look hardening their features. The fate of manicured lawns everywhere rested on their shoulders. Little did they know this was just the beginning of a cosmic lawn care odyssey. The first attack came in Kansas. A seemingly harmless field of bluegrass transformed into a raging sea of verdant fury. Blades sharpened, lashing out with surprising strength. The air filled with the sickly sweet scent of chlorophyll and something else. Something menacing. Blaze barely dodged a razor-sharp blade of grass, its tip slicing through the air where their head had been a moment before. This wasn't normal. This was sentient, angry, supergrass. Fear threatened to overwhelm Blaze, but they stood their ground. They unholstered their secret weapon, a rusty, dented, but surprisingly heavy old-fashioned push mower. This wasn't just mowing, it was hand-to-hand combat. Each swing of the mower was a desperate gamble, the whirring blades a meager defense against the onslaught of the green fury. Blaze needed a plan, and fast. They closed their eyes, taking a deep breath, feeling for the energy that thrummed beneath the surface of the world. The energy crackled around Blaze, a tangible force they could almost taste. Focusing their will, they drew it in, shaping it, compressing the very fabric of the universe into a ball of raw power. With a mighty roar, they unleashed it upon the attacking grass. The effect was instantaneous and catastrophic. The grass withered, burned, and then grew back stronger. Blaze stared in disbelief. They had just supercharged their enemy. Suddenly, a deep voice boomed across the field. "Having a bit of trouble there, friend?" Blaze spun around to find a man with kind eyes and a neatly trimmed beard standing behind them. He wore sandals and a simple robe. "Are you?" Blaze stammered. The man smiled. "You can call me Jesus, and it seems like you need a hand, or rather a gardener." Blaze, unsure whether to be terrified or relieved, managed a weak, "Help would be appreciated." Thus began the most unlikely partnership in the history of lawn care.